Hey everybody, let's talk about this Pisces new moon that is happening today, February 27th. And this is a powerful new moon because this new moon marks the final lunar cycle of the astrological year. And it ushers us into eclipse season. And eclipse season is when the magic happens every year, right? That's when the new beginnings are coming through and profound transformations take foot. Now, this is an interesting new moon. I tell you what, and I found that to be the case with a lot of them recently where they're almost like a full moon. And this might be just because all of these emotions are coming to the surface because Pisces deals with emotion, right? Under the influence of Pisces, we may find that these emotions are heightened. They offer us a unique opportunity right now. Even though they may be coming to the surface, even though they might be boiling over, they give us intel on what it is we need and how we need to go about projecting that outward so we can get those needs met. That is also an ideal time for going in, doing a little bit of connection with ourselves, exploring our inner landscape. It gives us time for reflection. It allows us to gain closure on past events and prepare for these new beginnings that are ahead. There are so many things that are coming into focus under this energy, and there's a lot of planets that are kind of interacting with it right now. Now, this new moon occurs at 9 degrees of Pisces. This is a degree that is associated with success and mastery. So, especially if this is something where we're trying to see what our higher self is telling us, what a valuable intel our emotions have to tell us, this is a time when if we listen, we can really start to add success to what we're manifesting based on the feelings that are coming through. It's a reminder to celebrate our unique talents and let our authentic selves shine. Now, with this, the moon is actually going to be in an alignment with Jupiter, not conjunct, but it's going to be making a harmonious connection to it. Jupiter is a planet of luck, opportunities, expansion, abundance. It amplifies whatever it touches. So to have it amplifying this moon, that means our manifestations are going to be amplified. But it also means that our emotions are going to be amplified. So keep that in mind too, keeping it in check. Now, what do we need to do to really align and utilize this energy best? I find that because new moons are when we manifest. And I always look to, just personally, this is what I do. Whatever type of element the moon is, that's how I feel that I can utilize that best. Now, with this being a water sign of Pisces, cleansing your space is going to be huge, right? So whether that's saging, whatever you need to do to help clear the negativity, that's going to be a great start. But because Pisces is a water sign, taking a bath, right? That's a great thing, especially if emotions are coming to the surface, memories are coming to the surface. A great way to do that is to take a bath to help release that, an Epsom salt bath, or even an Epsom salt soak for your feet because Pisces rules the feet. That will help to bring out these things and help you to really visualize and help you to release any of this emotional baggage that's surfacing because a lot of that's going to be coming through, right? That's just kind of part and parcel with that energy. But another thing that I like to do at new moons, no matter what new moon it is, to be able to journal what those things are that are coming up, especially if you're trying to get that intel from what your emotions and your feelings are telling you. Write that feeling down, connect it to, okay, if I'm feeling sad, what made me sad? Have I felt this before in the past? What do I need to do to bring a little bit more joy in, right? That's just an example. But in terms of how this new moon is going to impact each sign, let's talk about that right now, okay? Aries, this is going to be happening in your 12th house of the subconscious mind. So there's going to be a lot of things surfacing. There's going to be a lot of emotions that are surfacing. Now, keep in mind that your ruling planet Mars has gone direct, so there may be that warrior that comes up to fight. Just keep that in mind that it may be emotionally charged right now. So just give yourself and others a little bit of time. Taurus, focusing on deepening connections within your social circle is huge because right now this new moon is happening in your 11th house of the networks that are around you, your friends, organizations you work for. New beginnings are coming there. Manifest what it is you need to have a community that really supports you. Now, Gemini, Reflecting on your career path is huge. This is happening in your 10th house of not spiritual growth, but soul's purpose, right? So career is huge right now. Manifesting what it is that you do want and what you don't. Making adjustments is also huge right now with career to really bring in what it is that you need. Cancer, you are exploring new learning opportunities because this is happening in your 9th house. You might be reflecting on maybe taking some courses, things to advance yourself. This is a time frame to really manifest what it is you need to do in order to really propel yourself forward. This is also really strong for you in terms of getting in touch with what your higher self is telling you as well. Now, Leo, you are going to be having this happening in your 8th house of shared resources and finances. So this might be a time frame where you're also looking at your debts and getting intel on how to bring those debts down. Now, Virgo, this is happening in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So this might be a time frame when you are focused on creating new beginnings in those areas. Your emotions are going to be really, really high, right? So you might find that those things are getting triggered in this new moon right now. Maybe some arguments in relationships, but that's okay, right? Because these emotional outbursts give us the chance to reevaluate our partnerships and strive for some balance, right? Libra, the sign of relationships, right? Prioritizing your health and your daily routines is big because this is happening in your 6th house. So focus on something that you can do to channel your energy into bettering your health, bettering your body, and just making sure that it becomes a daily regimen. This is where you can manifest it very strong. Now, Scorpio, you are going to be having this happen in your 5th house. So creative energies are surging. Talk about being able to manifest what you want. Your creative energies are going to be on super high alert. This is also 5th house has to do with children, so you might be finding that some new energy is coming in with kids, or if you're wanting to conceive, this would be a very strong time for you. Now, Sagittarius, this is happening in your 4th house of home and family. New beginnings could be happening there. Emotions may be running high there. This is a time where you're really nurturing those relationships, getting your feelings out there, getting them heard, getting them seen, right? Capricorn, communication. This is where it's happening for you, that house of communication and learning. So you are definitely getting that intel from what your emotions are telling you and expressing them. Aquarius, this is happening in your 2nd house of finances. So just like Leo, you are really in a very strong time to manifest what it is you want in terms of your financial goals. Pisces, this is happening for you in that 1st house, focusing on self-development, embracing your true identity. So in general, that's everything that's happening for this Pisces new moon. My kid is here from school, so I guess it's a good time to wrap this one up. Just know that you can manifest lots of wonderful things under this energy, and I'm going to manifest not killing us as I drive away. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.